stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Levis to open with a pass. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Right back to Gordon. Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. And the defense has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for his defense.
And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. DeForest Buckner brings him down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Levis. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. This one, downfield for Okonkwo. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. Right to the air is Rick. A hit, and he has lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet. After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He's going to have a Colts 1st down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6. Richardson operating from the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
On 4th down, Presley Harvin comes in to kick it away. Jaquan Jackson is back deep for Tennessee. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That caught Tony Pollard. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to grab the first down with Pollard. And he will have a Titans first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Again, it's Pollard. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Hopkins sent in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Levis. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
3rd and long.
49.
Here's Levis to throw. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Move back to the 10. He'll try here on 2nd and goal. The motion man is Boyd. On 2nd down, Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's touchdown number 19 on the year. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive. On the jump.
Ready, go. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Colts first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
The motion man here is Mitchell. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Now Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A second down throw for Richardson. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Here's Richardson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 15 yards through the air. First down, Indianapolis. Taken in, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Second down and 8. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That'll be intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now Levis to the left side in the hands of Ford.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Levis. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and a yard. To throw is Levis. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to be 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Complete. Ridley on the reception. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. Folk's kick is good. And the Titans will extend to a 10-0 lead. So we hit halftime, and the team heading to the visiting locker room. The Titans are on top, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting 1st half. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. down, they'll start with Taylor. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And 3rd down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. You don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
Here comes Jackson on the return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Levis. And out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They go play action with Levis. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. That is catch number 60 for the season. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, it's Pollard. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On the RPO, pass taken by Ridley. He is in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown,
saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now, folks, on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Yeah. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Richardson operating from the pistol. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They put Woods in motion. On 2nd down, Richardson. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Titans have got it.
Well, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
A run on 1st and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. The motion man is Boyd. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Levis. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Down the sideline, past the 40. That's a gain of 15. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Hopkins sent in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Levis. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now